Yesterday I posted my reaction to a viral video. It was entitled "The Warner Fights at Dawah Table," and there has been quite a mixed reaction to this event. I would say one of the main points of contention is regarding whether or not this person was a troll. There are many people who are just there 100% sure. It's as if they split open the guy's chest, looked at his heart, and said, "This guy is a troll." But this brings me to today's video, because about a year ago, the Warner posted this: "Psycho Armenian Christian rips the Quran after learning the truth about Jesus from a Muslim." This almost has 1 million views, and the thing about this video is this person undoubtedly disrespects the Prophet ﷺ. There was no ambiguity about it. There was no doubt about it. This individual looked the Warner in his eyes, insulted the Prophet ﷺ multiple times, and acknowledged essentially that these were fighting words that he was saying. But let's see how the Warner responded.
Muhammad was a alright? Just so you know. And you do know that. And you want to swing on me as hard as you can. And you're on camera, so
I would love to throw you off the pier right now, yeah.
You can't do that because you're a barbarian. You can't. You can't be barbaric. You're on public property. Muhammad was a alright? Kuffar, you're a kuffar.
Now, I censored this guy's inflammatory statements about the Prophet ﷺ because I, just as much as anybody else, get triggered, get upset, get furious when somebody is disrespectful about our Prophet ﷺ. I in no way, shape, or form support that type of speech. I don't think that people should be allowed to speak that way. In fact, even the United States Constitution acknowledges that there are fighting words, which are spoken words intended to provoke a retaliatory act of violence against the speaker. In U.S. constitutional law, the term describes words that inflict injury or would tend to incite an immediate breach of peace. So when it comes to Muslims, when people disrespect our religion and our Prophet ﷺ, I believe that that is the epitome of fighting words. But at the same time, when you are a Muslim living in a non-Muslim country, and especially when you are one who is giving da'wah, you really have to take the big picture into consideration. And the Warner, in this situation, showed a tremendous amount of patience and self-restraint. Now let's see what the people said in the comments regarding his behavior here. Are people tearing him up in the comments, saying, "Where's your ghairah for the Prophet ﷺ? Why didn't you beat this guy up? Why didn't you implement the laws of the Sharia in a non-Muslim country where you're giving da'wah?" First comment says, "I'm not a Muslim, but if this is how Islam deals with such situations as this, I think I need to learn more about this faith. Because for you to keep your cool after that, wow, peace be with you, dude. Controlling anger is one of the most difficult tests. May Allah reward you. You represent Islam greatly. I'm not a Muslim and would gladly swing on him. Don't know why, but his hatred for Islam hurt me. As a Baptist Christian, I would like to apologize for this man's actions. This shouldn't happen to any religion. It was very rude what he did, and I will say not every Christian behaves in such a way. You never see a Muslim ever do this to another religion's holy book. What a disgraceful individual. This hurt so bad, dude. Now I can really imagine how hard it was for our prophets, man. Salam to your control over anger. May Allah give you more strength. Love from Pakistan. Man, I'm an Arab Christian, but that last part made me feel shocked and filled with anger. Patience of a true believer is better than 1,000 kings. He thinks he made you look bad. The fact is he made himself look bad. And people like him is one of the reasons people accept Islam and embrace Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, "But you may hate a thing although it's good for you, and you may love a thing although it's evil for you." Brother Wahab literally said, "Islam helped me to calm myself down and proved it minutes later." May Allah bless him. I'm glad you didn't get physical. It's only his loss. I am seeing nothing but positive comments about how the brother conducted himself and was patient. And I am seeing nothing except negative comments against the guy who was insulting the Prophet ﷺ. Never fight ignorance with violence. You are smart, strong, and educated. May Allah protect you. I'm born Muslim, but may Allah grant me good manners like you, my brother. Allahu Akbar. This is a non-Muslim who commented, "The guy in the video was a coward and knows that he'd stand no chance with you in any other setting. I can never see myself tearing any religious book, whether I agree or not. Your patience is remarkable." Salam from Germany. MashaAllah, brother, you remain so calm even though he insulted you. May Allah give you Jannah al-Firdaus. Ameen. I'm agnostic and have spoken to many street preachers, both Muslim and Christian, and conversing and hearing their side of things. Just because you disagree doesn't mean you get to treat people like that. It's probably a good thing you didn't knock that degenerate out. He looked sickly and diseased. You have incredible patience and restraint, sir. Very well done. So proud of you, brother, for handling that situation with absolute calm. I can imagine how much humiliation and challenge our Prophet faced while preaching Islam. More power to you, bro. And I could keep going on and on and on. And I think this is a great example of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ in which he said, "Verily Allah is gentle and he loves gentleness." He rewards for gentleness what is not granted for harshness, and he does not reward anything else like it. So it really is interesting comparing his behavior in that video to his behavior in this video, and then also seeing the response of people in the comments. Allah can clarify for us on the Day of Judgment, but I don't think that anyone can say with 100% certainty that he was trying to be disrespectful. It's possible, but I feel like things went from 0 to 100 way too fast. Yet in this video, he 100% admits he's being disrespectful. But the warner doesn't do anything physical. And I only saw positive feedback regarding this video, whereas this one only seemed to appeal to certain Muslims. Whereas a lot of Muslims disagreed with it, and for sure, countless non-Muslims thought it was awful. And let us not forget, those are the ones we're supposed to be giving da'wah. Those are the people that those da'wah tables are set up for. And if we are going to be involved in da'wah and be representatives of the religion, we need to study it and we need to implement it. And part of that is having patience, behaving in a manner that is wise, taking into consideration how Islam looks to the people around us when they see us behaving in a certain way. And I know it's easier said than done. Sometimes we can make mistakes, we can lose our cool, we can do something wrong. However, in the case of this situation, this video was clipped and it was uploaded and it was purposefully spread in a manner for it to go viral. So it's very important that these things be addressed and clarified. Allah knows best. Allah can judge between us on Yawm al-Qiyamah, but we ask that He guide us. We ask that He forgive us. Thank you for watching. JazakumAllahukhairan. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.